Red lobster fishing is a common practice in the seafood industry that requires skill, experience, and a deep understanding of the red lobster's biological behavior. This process usually takes place in deep sea areas where large populations of red lobsters live on the ocean floor. First, fishermen use specialized fishing vessels equipped with trawl systems and modern navigation technology to locate areas with high concentrations of red lobsters. The trawl nets are lowered to the seabed and spread out into a large funnel shape to gather the lobsters as the vessel moves along. Once the net reaches the bottom, the boat slowly drags it across the targeted area to catch the lobsters while minimizing damage to the catch. During this operation, the captain constantly adjusts the vessel's speed and course to adapt to currents and seabed terrain, optimizing the fishing efficiency. After a period of dragging, the net is hauled back onto the deck, and the red lobsters are immediately sorted to ensure product quality. Lobsters that meet the standards are placed in cold water tanks or flash frozen to maintain freshness. This fishing method demands that fishermen be physically fit, quick to react, and capable of working under harsh sea conditions. However, if not properly managed, trawling can negatively impact the marine environment. Therefore, many fishing vessels today adopt additional measures to minimize such effects, such as using environmentally friendly nets. Thanks to technological advancements and increased environmental awareness, red lobster trawling has become more efficient and sustainable, helping to preserve this valuable marine resource for future generations. Once the red lobsters are on board and properly stored, fishermen continue to other fishing grounds or return to port to sell their catch. The entire process, from dragging the net to harvesting, requires seamless coordination among the crew, including machine operators, net handlers, and sorting and storage teams. Larger vessels often utilize automated equipment to boost productivity, such as automated trawl winches, oxygenation systems for live lobster tanks, and water temperature monitoring devices. Upon arrival at port, the red lobsters go through further stages like processing, packaging, and distribution to seafood markets, restaurants, or for export. Given their high economic value, each successful catch provides significant income for fishermen and contributes positively to the coastal economy. However, to ensure long-term benefits, fishing fleets must strictly comply with regulations such as quotas, fishing seasons, and permissible net sizes to prevent overexploitation of marine resources. Investing in new technology, training fishermen in advanced techniques, and raising awareness about marine environmental protection are crucial factors that help the red lobster fishing industry not only survive, but also thrive sustainably in the future. In addition to technical and economic factors, weather plays a decisive role in red lobster fishing. Before each trip, fishermen closely monitor weather forecasts to choose the safest and most favorable time to set sail. Storms, high waves, and strong currents not only threaten lives and property, but also cause lobsters to scatter, reducing catch efficiency. Therefore, patience and the ability to adapt to sudden natural changes are essential qualities for those working in this profession. In addition, traditional knowledge plays a crucial role. Experienced fishermen often rely on subtle signs like the color of the water, the movement of seabirds, and even the scent of the sea to pinpoint where red lobsters gather. These seemingly simple secrets are incredibly valuable, passed down from generation to generation, and form an essential part of maritime culture. While modern technology greatly aids in locating and harvesting red lobsters, the spirit of perseverance, a deep love for the profession, and a strong connection to the ocean remain core values that breathe life into the red lobster fishing industry. This work requires not only skill, but also the heart and courage of the fishermen. Proper preservation and transportation of red lobsters after harvesting also play a vital role in ensuring product quality reaches consumers. Onboard, storage holds are equipped with advanced refrigeration systems or temperature-controlled seawater tanks to keep the lobsters fresh throughout the long journey at sea. Upon arrival at port, the lobsters are quickly transferred to processing or packaging facilities. There, the catch is preliminarily processed, flash frozen, or packed in insulated containers to preserve nutritional value. Some of the product is sold domestically, supplied to upscale restaurants or large supermarkets. The remainder is exported to international markets such as Japan, the US, and Europe, where red lobsters are highly sought after for their superior quality and rich nutritional content, thanks to a closed-loop process from fishing and preservation to distribution. Red lobster harvesting has become an important link in the global seafood supply chain. However, to maintain a stable supply, marine conservation and fisheries restoration programs, along with initiatives like seasonal fishing bans, are increasingly emphasized. Regulations on minimum catch sizes and the use of smart net designs to reduce bycatch are practical measures aimed at balancing short-term economic gains with long-term ocean sustainability. The harmonious integration of modern technology, traditional experience, and marine environmental awareness has reshaped the red lobster fishing industry into its modern form. Beyond the efforts of fishermen and businesses, local coastal authorities also play a significant role in supporting and managing red lobster fishing activities. Regular training programs on safe and sustainable fishing techniques are organized, along with guidance to help fishermen comply with new regulations protecting marine resources. Additionally, financial support policies, such as preferential loans for building modern fishing vessels and investing in environmentally friendly navigation and trawl equipment, help improve fishing capacity and protect fishermen's rights. Some localities have even developed connected fishing ports featuring seafood processing zones and modern logistics centers, ensuring the entire red lobster supply chain, from catch to consumption, runs efficiently, safely, and meets high-quality standards. At the international level, participation in regional fisheries management organizations provides Vietnam, especially its red lobster fishing regions, with opportunities to learn best practices in resource management and to share marine resources fairly and sustainably. Amid climate change, rising sea levels, and environmental pollution directly threatening fisheries, the close balance between responsible harvesting and environmental protection is not only a responsibility, but a necessary path for the red lobster industry's stable and sustainable development. These efforts safeguard the livelihoods of thousands of fishermen while preserving the beauty and biodiversity of the ocean for future generations. In the future, the red lobster fishing industry is sure to embrace even more opportunities thanks to advancements in science and technology. Radar systems for locating lobster schools, seabed sensors, remote monitoring devices, and artificial intelligence will be widely applied, enabling fishermen to pinpoint lobster locations accurately, reduce search time, and save fuel costs. Smart trawl nets capable of automatically opening and closing depending on the species are also being developed to minimize bycatch and lessen environmental impact. At the same time, the seafood sector's move toward digitalization, from recording catch volumes and tracing product origins to satellite monitoring of fishing activities, will help increase transparency and boost the commercial value of red lobsters in international markets. New cooperative models within the fishing community, connecting fishermen to share information, invest in modern equipment, and coordinate sustainable development will become increasingly common. These collaborations promise economic benefits and improved living standards for coastal communities. However, alongside these opportunities, the industry also faces significant challenges, including fierce competition between countries, resource depletion risks, and negative impacts from climate change. Therefore, for everyone involved in the trade, continuous learning, innovative thinking, and a heightened sense of responsibility toward shared global resources are crucial. Only by balancing economic development with environmental protection can the red lobster fishing industry make steady progress and contribute sustainably to the prosperity of our ocean heritage. To enhance the economic value of red lobsters, investment in processing technology is also gaining attention. Instead of merely selling fresh or frozen lobsters, businesses have developed a variety of ready-to-eat products, such as steamed lobster, seasoned lobster, canned lobster, and nutritious lobster-based snacks. These products not only extend shelf life and broaden consumer markets, but also increase the added value per kilogram of lobster caught. Furthermore, Building a Red Lobster brand tied to sustainable fishing standards, transparent sourcing, and marine environmental protection is a promising direction. International certifications like MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, or other sustainable seafood labels have become crucial passports for Vietnamese red lobster to enter strict markets such as Europe, the US, and Japan. At the same time, promoting the image of Vietnamese red lobster through trade promotion programs and e-commerce platforms is opening new opportunities for the industry. Clearly, red lobster fishing is gradually transforming from a traditional harvesting activity into a modern organized marine economic sector full of potential. To sustain this momentum, the entire society, fishermen, businesses, government, and consumers alike, must join forces to build a sustainable seafood industry. This way, every fishing trip will bring home not only a bountiful catch of red lobsters, but also pride in the harmony between people and the vast ocean. Red lobster fishing not only brings significant economic benefits, but also contributes to the unique cultural heritage of coastal communities. Through generations, stories about fishing trips, the valuable experience of reading natural weather forecasts, choosing the right fishing seasons, and the safety rituals before each voyage have become an integral part of fishermen's spiritual lives. Fishing festivals, boat races, and sea-themed performances serve not only as a way to give thanks to the ocean, but also as opportunities for the community to bond, share, and draw strength from one another in the face of life's challenges. Red lobster fishing has also inspired many works of art, from painting and poetry to music, reflecting the deep emotional connection between people and the sea, as well as the fulfillment found in hard work. From another perspective, the growth of the red lobster fishing industry has boosted related sectors such as seafood logistics, boat repair, food processing, and marine tourism, creating a diverse and vibrant marine economic ecosystem. Nowadays, activities like going out to sea with fishermen, visiting fishing ports, and enjoying fresh seafood are increasingly popular among tourists. Fishing at sea is no longer just a livelihood, but has become a bridge connecting nature, culture, and people. All these elements continue to affirm the important role of red lobster fishing in building a modern, sustainable blue economy closely linked to the country's unique cultural identity. However, to ensure the long-term and sustainable development of the red lobster fishing industry, it is crucial to recognize new challenges in the context of globalization and climate change. Rising sea temperatures, ocean stratification, and sea level rise directly impact the natural habitat of red lobsters, posing risks of resource depletion if timely adaptation measures are not implemented. Moreover, competition pressure from foreign industrial fishing fleets makes it difficult for traditional fishermen to maintain catch volumes and protect fishing grounds. Uncontrolled harvesting activities, port construction, and the development of coastal industrial zones also threaten to destroy the habitats of many valuable marine species, including red lobsters. Therefore, close coordination among local authorities, fishing communities, and environmental organizations is needed to develop more effective fisheries management policies. Programs to restore marine ecosystems, establish marine protected areas, and initiatives encouraging responsible fishing practices must be strengthened. Raising awareness about size regulations and catch quotas is essential to safeguard red lobster resources for the future. Only by recognizing that the ocean is not an infinite resource, but a shared asset to be protected, can the red lobster fishing industry continue to thrive alongside people for generations, becoming a proud symbol of courage, resilience, and the spirit of conquering the sea. Educating and training the younger generation about the significance and responsibilities of the red lobster fishing industry is equally important. Courses on marine ecosystems, modern fishing techniques, and environmental protection are gradually being integrated into vocational school curricula, helping students understand the value of the ocean early on, and fostering a strong sense of responsibility for natural resource conservation. In addition, exchange programs, workshops, and hands-on experiences provide valuable opportunities for young people to engage directly with the industry, gaining insight into the challenges, hardships, and pride associated with the profession. At the same time, many startup initiatives in the seafood sector, such as applying digital technology in fisheries management or developing processed products from red lobster, are opening up new career opportunities, attracting young talent to continue their commitment to the maritime heritage of their homeland. The active participation of the younger generation, equipped with modern thinking and technological proficiency, promises to bring fresh energy to the red lobster fishing industry, helping it not only sustain, but also thrive in the new era. When tradition and modernity blend, and a love for the ocean alongside a commitment to environmental responsibility guides every fishing activity, the red lobster industry will undoubtedly continue to shine, contributing to the sustainability of the economy and the beauty of the deep blue sea. Another crucial factor in the sustainable development of the red lobster fishing industry is its alignment with marine environmental protection initiatives and policies. Today, the involvement of international organizations and NGOs provides technical support and legal frameworks that promote sustainable growth within the industry, helping it find a long-term development path amid numerous uncertainties.